You wake up and the first thing you reach for is the noise. The screen, the feed, the never-ending scroll that makes you feel like you're living when really you're running. We've built a world that makes silence feel like failure. If you're not busy, not posting, not reacting, you're invisible. But maybe that's exactly why you feel empty when the phone goes dark. Carl Jung said, "People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own soul." And noise is the perfect hiding place. We fill every second with it. Notifications, opinions, updates we don't even care about. Because the truth is, you're not afraid of boredom. You're afraid of what lives under the boredom. The thoughts you buried, the questions you never let finish, the grief you put on mute. Alan Watts said, "Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone." But you don't leave it alone. You stir it every time silence shows up. The mind starts whispering and you panic, so you drown it out. Because sitting alone, without the scrolling, without the music, without the noise, it feels like dying. And in a way, it is. It's the death of the version of you that needs constant distraction to exist. It's the death of autopilot, the death of pretending. But that's where the freedom is hiding, right there in the silence you run from. The mind wants to keep you hooked on the next thing, the next hit, the next story that keeps you from facing your own. But there's a deeper story waiting in the quiet, one you won't find in a comment section or a headline, one that only reveals itself when you put the phone down and sit with the itch to reach for it again, and don't. When you let the discomfort wash over you, when you let the thoughts come undone. And underneath the noise is the you lost track of when you were too busy performing for a world that only claps for echoes. Maybe you're not here to stay plugged in forever. Maybe you're here to remember that you were whole before the notifications, before the blue light, before the endless feed. Silence isn't empty, G. It's where you remember you're alive. Not because someone liked your post, not because you saw what someone else had for breakfast, but because you're breathing, feeling, here. So next time you feel that reflex to fill the quiet, don't. Sit there. Let it be awkward. Let your mind throw every trick it has. And watch what happens when you don't run. Watch what happens when the noise dies. And you don't.